Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
How old is he? Hold on. Okay, you pause.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Go ahead. Low. 20 TX.
Now a man who tore up the Packers in the NFC title game a few years back. It's Raheem Mostert. Now he got away from that first tackler. No idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. So let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And Hill is going to have the Dolphins first down up near the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he is
You know what you were doing this.
behind the line of scrimmage. That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping him for a loss.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So now facing a 3rd and 16 following back-to-back running plays that went in the wrong direction. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, yeah, they do. I said the same thing when I first seen.
So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Second and 5. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
You said what?
Here's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Rodgers going to throw.
Forward.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody.
You say if him do what?
Second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit.
Oh, no, I ain't going to do that.
But they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives him a
He can't run anyway. He got old. He can't run.
Before they're backed up even further.
Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for home.
Come on, man.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Open man here is Conklin.
Come on, bro. Y'all ain't giving me no touch.
Here, stopped at the 30. Well, we looked at each other right when he
Oh, someone they moved.
That flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep.
There you go.
He'll get it inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Give to Hall running right. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
All right, we got to go.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball.
We got to go.
Not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Well, this has been a nice first drive for them, but right there, Charles, a sack on 3rd and goal, that's tough.
Yeah, and if you're the head coach and the offensive play caller, if you had any thoughts about going for it on 4th down, it's a much more difficult decision now. Likely kick the field goal, but if you're going to go for it, you better have the perfect play call on your sheet.
Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out,
Yeah, they did.
They had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent.
What, the RPO?
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Turbo 2, ice jab. Ice jab, turbo 2, ice jab. Out.
Short throw to Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8.
Turbo 3, kick. Turbo 3, kick. Scat. Hey.
Now Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball
You said you thought he was going to throw it out of bounds.
As a result, it's an easy interception.
Oh.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up.
It's been an easy catch.
Second and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall.
They spin so slow on it. What is that?
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there, Neil.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets.
Yeah, I saw your corner was going back, but I seen him drop. I said, "Nah, that's over with."
To throw is Rodgers.
Come on, bro. That's Rodgers.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage.
No, he's still accurate. Even though he's still accurate.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
On play action. Now Rodgers.
There we go.
And he's got it. Touchdown Jets. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones.
No, you can't.
Impose their will on the other team.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
With the RPO.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Oh, okay.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it. And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there.
But the ball was out of his head.
Find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot. Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Go ahead. 20 TX.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Over the
I ain't know that sauce over there now.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur.
The ball touched him, though, before he even touched.
They've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. That is caught. And he will have a Dolphins first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on what was a 4th and 10. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Watson, Oscar.
A run with Mostert up the middle. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
At the Jets' 37-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, you played earlier?
They'll run the draw with Mostert.
There we go. Good stuff.
Dropped at the 35. Able to display his agility, but not much room to operate. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. It's caught, Smith. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready. Hey, long.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Solo left Zion. Ready, set.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They'll run Achane. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Dolphins will use the last.
Yeah, well, I thought he was going to score.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get set.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Touchdown. Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Nah, you know that's a new rule in the NFL. You can't do it unless you're down.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Well, I mean, when you call it, you got to be down and you got to let the ref know that you're doing it. I said the same thing. Cause shoot, what if you know you ain't got a chance to win? Shoot.
And leading 10-7, they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Yeah.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's incomplete.
The wrong person.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know
I ain't worried about that.
Coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Come on, man.
Now Rodgers, a free
Somebody
play.
outside. Yeah.
And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. Wait a second, they did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Going quickly out to the right side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's the all them rule change.
Offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That is caught. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
He finds Wilson. And he spins past him and into space. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? To the outside, that's complete to Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Jets 17, Dolphins 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
There we go. Good tap. Good tap.
Stopped up at the 25.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Let me go put my clothes in the dry. All right. I got you. All right, I'm back.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back.
You had a chance to play?
Really extend this lead out.
I didn't know you chose.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. It's caught. Beckham. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
No sign of Tua departing. Fourth down, they're going for it.
21G, 21G.
Tagovailoa going for it on fourth down.
Yeah, bro.
To his running back, complete. Shifts by him. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ready.
You're joking.
Ready.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. And the Jets will take over here at their own 14-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Oh, wow.
That in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't. But
That was a good play.
line coaches, they're celebrating
I thought it would at least give him a chance to get it off.
It's all about the get-off, beating the offensive line at the snap of the football.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Yeah.
The Dolphins
Well,
have
with
their men
Tyreek.
ready for their next drive.
Ice jam.
In a close game
Yeah.
like this, Charles,
Yeah,
those
though.
interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Turbo 2, ice jam. Ice jam. Turbo 2, ice jam. They're right here.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Tua sets up to pass it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A 3rd down gain of 19.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Turbo 3, kick.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Turbo 1, Turbo 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard. Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 39. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hey, Watson, Oscar, Watson.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. They hand it off to Mostert. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. The 2 is going to change things up.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, and 2 is going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
It's so rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping them maintain their slim advantage. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Here's a 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Finding Williams once more, complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll run with Hall.
There we go. Get the foot down.
A great effort
There
there
we
to
go.
shed the contact. Pick up the first.
Try it again.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first.
Oh, okay.
They have all 3 times.
Well, no, I think it's because it's on competitive. On competitive, they don't allow that. They take the challenges out. Let the ref do it on his own.
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll run with Hall.
Come on, get out the way a bit, boy.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't. And this time he is in. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
Come on, man. I gotta watch that comeback.
But able to get it up past the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. A short throw there, that's to Smythe, the tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line.
20 TX.
That's good for a Lions.
Tua. And that's going to be incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
What?
Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Steps away to his left. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Throwing Tua. Buying time to his left.
Look, there it is.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And now look at him go. And he brings this one back.
Yeah, I don't know why you ain't running, bro.
Jet touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this.
You want to play one more?
How about them culminating with a pick 6?
Want to quit now or finish it up? All right.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
So I probably, if I come and go be late to the practice, I got to do something at 6.
And a nifty return there.